Hey, oh. You're alright. This way.
Standing right there. Kinda thought them.
Hello one and all. Welcome to the new followers. Welcome to the My Hermes Factory experience. My name's Oliver Kuiz. I've been working at the factory for good old year now. You know, it's alright, you get your cigarette breaks out the back whenever you want. If you park your car in the car park, if it gets hit, it's your fault, you shouldn't have parked there. So I always park on the road. And yeah, come on, welcome to the factory. Let's show you around, okay? Are you hear the smashing? Don't worry. They were just broken in transit. People weren't throwing them, right? Your parcel's not turned up, don't worry, it hasn't been stolen, okay? Hasn't been stolen because Christmas is the biggest time that we order things, yeah? Everyone orders things over Christmas and they get stolen. Parcels go missing, lost in transit. The staff was stealing. The staff was smashing parcels. And I wish I was lying. Right, let's explain. So when you work at the factory, you're not just doing your position. You're not just a scanner, a fetcher, you're not whatever, okay? You see, I was doing totes. I had to build these totes things. I had to scan the parcels and put them in the totes. And then I had to move the totes to the other side of the warehouse because that was my job. I did everything. For a good £8 an hour, you do everything, don't you? Yes, you do. For a good £9 an hour. But don't worry, not many parcels are coming through. You're only working till like 1, 2 in the morning, and it's you do 12, 13 hour shifts. Don't worry, it's only like 70 parcels. It's Christmas, 70 parcels a day. Sorry, when I say 70, I mean 70,000. Okay? And don't worry, because the Black Friday rush was still coming in when I started. Yeah, I know, right? You had the Black Friday rush coming in, you had the Christmas rush. Oh, it was the best time to work because you'd hear all these smashing parcels. Literally, when they come down the conveyor belt, the person has to throw them into the section to go into the right one. So if you've got clothes, a lot of boohoo.com clothes come through my Hermes. You know, cool. You throwing that, just chuck that behind you. Cool. Smash. Quite often, a parcel would smash. People, smash. Parcels would quite oftenly smash. I'm not joking, and I wish I was. So the parcels would easily smash. Don't worry, they were lost in transit, or damaged in transit. I'm sorry, damaged in transit. I didn't smash any parcels as far as I'm aware. It's the people who stand behind the conveyor belt and throw them. That's exactly what they do. They throw them. If you don't believe me, go check the CCTV. In fact, no, I don't think there are even CCTV there. That's why you can use your phone over one end of the factory, down by the sides of the lorries, or if you really want to use your phone and listen to music, you just pull one of those dollies along and just don't pay attention to the day. Because that's how you could do it. Anyway, I was filling up the parcel sections for the Littlehampton district, the Burgess Hill district, and the Croydon district. Yes, I was doing the coast. How cool's that? I was doing like the east of England. Actually, I think I was doing Maidstone as well. Did Maidstone sometimes. So you'd have a scanner for each one. So parcel would come in, you got scan, move, throw, put them in, and you got to move the thing. So in an hour you're scanning 10,000 parcels. Not many, but you've got 3 or 4 sections a person because they don't hire enough staff. Because as you know, my Hermes don't really hire the staff themselves. You see, I was under an agency with this. See, I've even got the agency logo just under here. That's why it's actually folded a bit, because I don't want to give them any support because they still owe me money. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Dan. You still owe me money. So when you see this, mate, I've texted you enough times. Send me my flipping money. Lorries would come in every single day. These massive lorries, Hermes lorries, obviously, full of parcels. And with it being Black Friday and Christmas, there was lots of different types of parcels. You'd have this conveyor belt, and the conveyor belt, you pull, okay? And you pull it into the back of the lorry, and like I did this once. You go into the back of the lorry, you got to dig all these parcels, like a lorry full of parcels. I'm not talking a small lorry, I'm talking a big lorry. A big lorry full of parcels, you've got to stick them on this conveyor belt, which is like 50 centimetres wide. Then you've got to shoot down. If they fall off, you've got to put them back on. If they don't fit, then that's your fault. A lot of them would just like fall off the edge, fall on the floor when they go down the slide section because, well, that's what happens, isn't it? If you've got a TV, you were standing a TV up so it can go along the conveyor belt. It's not our fault if it falls, okay? Because that happened quite often. You would be scanning the parcels and you'd just hear crashes, bangs, like, oh look, Hope someone didn't order a mirror. God, that's their son's Christmas present, isn't it? Oh well. That was when they weren't being stolen, obviously. I didn't steal myself, but I do know workers who worked there who were stealing. Okay? Because if I was stealing, you'd see me wearing the good old Nike clothes, or I don't know. It was the little ones people were taking. I couldn't be bothered with that. You know, because they didn't even bloody pay me. Yes. Talking from experience, I worked as a Hermes delivery driver, and now I'm working in the Hermes Factory, and the Hermes Factory screwed me over and didn't pay me all the time. By that I mean they did pay me. Alright? Cool. A week's wages. Still waiting on the rest. Dan, I'm still waiting on my money, mate. You've got the text. I've texted the 24-hour line, mate. Send me my bloody money and my holiday money. I'm not joking. This is a serious thing. Where's my money? When you wanted your break, you could go get free teas and coffees out of the machine, which you had to pay for, because they had 2 sets of buttons for some reason. One you have to click, you have to pay 20p a drink, or the other side, you click it and you get it for free. Don't know why that was. That's just how it was. Don't leave your stuff in the locker room, it gets stolen. Don't worry, I kept my phone in my pocket. I wasn't allowed to keep my phone. You see, I had my phone in my pocket, and this guy came over. He was in an orange high-vis, and he was like, you know, when you just search your pockets. I'm like, sorry? Yeah, we got to search your pockets. It's mandatory. Okay, cool. You found my phone. Okay, go put it in there. No, it'll be stolen. Okay, go put it in the office. No. All right. Do you have a car? Yeah. Go put it in your car. All right. You know, that's 10 minutes out for a break, sitting in the car, innit? Send a few texts. Wait, it's absolute. Let me put my phone in the car. I didn't put my phone in the car. I stuck it down the side of my belt because I didn't trust it. Yeah, it's in my car, but if I was getting a call or something, you know. Barely any workers did work there. When you're doing like 12, 13-hour shifts of parcels, it gets really draining, okay? You're wearing these steel toe cap shoes, right? I've got mine actually, hang on. Here are my steel toe cap shoes. Do you know what's funny? When I went to the agency and I applied for work, I said to them I didn't want to do factory work because I have a broken foot. So they gave me Hermes Factory. I wish I was joking. Inside the shoes, I put some gel insoles because my feet hurt that much. Oh, but there's more. Because inside the shoes, I also had memory foam insoles, and I wish I could say there was more. But I'd be wearing 2 pairs of socks on top, because these shoes absolutely killed beyond belief. Doesn't matter if you have the gel insoles and the memory foam insoles and 2 pairs of socks, they killed. And when I said I needed a little break because I got a broken foot, I need to rest my foot for 30 seconds, you can't. When I started the job, I had it written down I had a broken foot, and they still made me work there because they didn't care. I can't hurt it on job, can I? Because I've already written down I have a broken foot. You see, if I was clever, I wouldn't say I had a broken foot, and then I would fool. You see, that would have been a more clever idea, but no, they still made someone with a broken foot work in a factory over Christmas with the worst possible staff ever because, you know, fair enough, I was like one of the only English people who worked there, which is true. You know, I met a couple of people who knew people who I knew, which wasn't a good thing. I was hoping to work there and be okay, but it's cool because having a foreign surname means you're working with foreigners, doesn't it? It's not the first time that's happened. You see, I've done a lot of factory work, and I've been hired because I've had a foreign surname, and then fired because I had an English passport. Yeah, I know, that's true. So Hermes really wasn't that much different. It was a lot of foreigners. No issues with foreigners personally because I've worked a lot with them. And to be fair, I don't see Barry from down the pub who's claiming his benefits complaining, you know, EU out and all that. You know, I don't see him down the factory, do I? No. So, the factory work was okay. Alright. You know, no matter how much I slate it, it was okay because I needed the money. Would I do it again for my Hermes? No. Would I work in a factory again? Probably. I probably would. The hours were absolutely stupid. They wouldn't tell you what time you finish each night. Some nights you'd finish late, and other nights you'd finish later. Some days you'd start early, and some days you'd start earlier. There was no middle ground. If you started, I don't know, 1 in the afternoon, you wouldn't be finishing till 2 in the morning. If you started at 3 in the afternoon, you wouldn't be finishing till like 6 in the morning. You know, it was just those kinds of days. Was the pay good? £8, something like £9.10 an hour, something like that, £8-9 an hour. I don't really remember because no matter how many hours I did, I still didn't see half the money. Dave, you owe me my money. I hope you see this video. I'm not joking, you owe me my money. That's not a joke. But overall, the factory work was okay. You could just get on with it. This video is really a warning because if you order with my Hermes, I know a lot of people who do. Okay, I know people who run clothing companies. In fact, one of them watches this. It's not a clothing company, he sells second-hand clothes, but he makes thousands a month. I went to school with him. You do yours with Hermes, okay? You're fine, your clothes. You know, they're just going to chuck them. They might get stolen, but I think you bag yours differently. They're not branded, so you're fine, okay? Also, I know my Hermes, I got told this by one of the workers actually. In the My Hermes Factory, it's the easiest way to transport drugs across the country. That was a fun thing to find out. So, you know, the black ones. It's true, you'd wrap them up in a black bag. There would be quite a few. I got told they were the ones that transported the drugs across the country. Cool. So, if you want any drugs, go get a job at My Hermes by Gatwick Airport. Cool, brilliant. It's actually in Crawley, but it's next to Gatwick. Crawley, Gatwick, same bloody place. So if you want to steal some parcels and steal some drugs, go to My Hermes. They don't have any CCTV. As I was saying, I didn't steal anything myself. They have a clock in and out card, so they will have your name on the system. So don't be stupid, okay? Don't steal. I'm telling you guys not to steal. If they treated their staff nicer, then probably they wouldn't steal. If they paid their staff, then yeah, that would help. They'll do anything. They want to cut corners, hence why you do lots of different jobs. They don't hire a lot of staff. You get paid okay-ish, but then you're working stupid bloody hours. And you don't get your breaks paid. I think you should get your breaks paid because most of your breaks you're working through. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. This was a rant on working at the My Hermes Factory. If you need some advice on working for Hermes, don't come to me, because I've had Hermes contact me from previous videos of working as a Hermes delivery driver. You know, I don't want you guys contacting me, although I do have evidence that you haven't paid me. So, up to you. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Shall see you guys all in the next one. Factory work is absolutely stupid. I still do it every now and again when you need a bit more money, like, you know, holidays and that. Adios, my mis amigos. Time to get back to work. Put my glasses on, you know, gotta get back to the factory. Alright, Dave, come on. You still owe me my money. Yep. Adios.
Like this video!
Nobody cried. Nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. Kinda thought they might care. I had a dream.